Hello friends and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about Marksans Pharma, why the surge in the stock has taken place and what needs to be done. So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation and people taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about Marksans Pharma, here's a small request that kindly support me on Patreon, and once you do that, it'll help me grow the channel, help you also ask me questions in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you will have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts that I put up on a daily basis. For detailed market or company talk or one-on-one discussion you want to have, you can directly email me. Now, at Marksans Pharma, established in 2001, they provide diversified pharmaceutical products, including API. Some of the key medicines are ibuprofen, metformin, and gabapentin of the company. Have operations in more than 30 countries and manufacture epilepsy, anti-diabetic, and analgesic drugs as well. If you look at the numbers, then the sales grew by 34% in the second quarter of FY21, and the PAT grew by 100%, and that is the reason why the stock has been surging from October, November onwards. Although they recalled some of their metformin products and other products in US, but yet the company has been delivering very strong numbers over the last 2-3 quarters. If you look at the performance, stock has underperformed over the last 5 years. So they have done virtually nothing until probably 6 months back, and have declined from 109 to virtually 12 rupees by March of 2020 this year, and then has absolutely surged from those levels and currently is a six bagger already, 5-6 bagger. Expansion and diversification has been the big move, and they have been producing very important, you can say, drugs, and which are getting approved in US and Europe. So have surged 4-5x from the lows of March, and numbers have remained robust, and that is a very big positive for the company. So may have started a huge up move, and once it takes out 102, 105, it can go even further up. So why the surge in the stock? Pharma has been coming back into fashion since February, March, and we know about the pandemic, that how the pandemic has went, and due to that, the pharmaceutical companies have come back into a vengeance, and we have seen even smaller pharma companies after the big move that has taken place with the larger pharma companies. Even smaller pharma companies are doing well, and this is where most of the focus is with the HNIs. A rupee dollar equation is also changing, so from 69-70 rupees to a dollar, it's now 73 rupees to a dollar, and there's a very good chance the dollar may continue to weaken at the moment, but over a long run dollar may strengthen. So around 89 as the dollar index is, we could see a reversal, and that will also help these stocks to go up sentimentally, and over a long run the profits would come in. FDA has become more lenient because now I would say globally there's need for medicines and cures, etc., and we are seeing what has been happening with vaccines. So most of the approvals are going through because FDA are more concerned about approvals for the vaccination products or companies that are producing the vaccines. So probably they are waiving off some of the stringent measures for the API formulations of other drugs. Companies have become more or better in following rules. So what has happened is tightening of rules that took place earlier led to companies becoming more stringent, and currently there is you can say a loose policy with respect to rules in US and FDAs, but because the companies have become more stringent in terms of following rules, it has become doubly better for, or it has become more you can say it is more positive for these companies to get the approvals done. Numbers have been strong on top and bottom line, and we have seen that happen for the last 2-3 quarters. As a small pharma company, it has a decent portfolio of products, so you need to understand that, and that is why people are now looking at Marksans Pharma that can become a smaller mid cap or a mid cap company. What needs to be done? In my opinion, if you have, then you just hold on. Don't sell it at this point of time. Keep track of numbers. If you don't have it, you can buy on major declines, but in my opinion, there are better pharmaceutical companies that are available. It can still double from here if the numbers continue, but I would prefer buying into larger pharma companies on declines. I think those will give more tractions over a longer run, and we always talk about long term here. On a short term basis, yes, there is a chance that the stock may perform and on dips can be bought into, but over 5 7 years, I would say mid cap pharma, there are many that I have talked about, and larger pharma companies are a better bet. So this is my video on Marksans Pharma. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get my videos straight away when I post it. Thanks a lot for watching.